A hush fell over the European border as a barrier, symbolic and physical, crumbled. The champagne corks popped across Romania as the country joined the coveted Schengen zone. But whispers lingered, a hint of incompleteness. The celebration, though joyous, is tinged with the question: would air and sea travel freedom be enough? Or would the remaining land border checks continue to cast a shadow on this historic integration? Is this a strategic first step towards full integration, a mere smokescreen, or a potential liability for Romania's economic aspirations? We'll explore this in today's video. But first, let's dust off our history books and dive into the past. Romania's quest for Schengen membership has been a marathon, not a sprint, marked by years of anticipation, hurdles, and finally, a partial victory. It began in 2007, when Romania joined the European Union, with full Schengen membership a crucial next step. However, the road was far from smooth. Major roadblocks emerged, primarily concerns from some member states, particularly Austria and the Netherlands, regarding Romania's progress in fighting corruption and organized crime. These concerns were fueled by high-profile corruption cases in Romania, leading to accusations of insufficient judicial reforms and inadequate border management. The situation reached an impasse in 2011, when both Austria and the Netherlands vetoed Romania's initial Schengen bid. Despite the setbacks, Romania remained determined. The country implemented reforms, strengthened its border security, and made continuous efforts to address concerns raised by partner states. This included measures like establishing a dedicated anti-corruption agency and improving its judicial system's efficiency and transparency. The tides began to turn in 2021 when the European Commission formally recommended that Romania and Bulgaria, facing similar challenges, be admitted into Schengen. This recommendation, coupled with renewed diplomatic efforts in Romania, paved the way for a breakthrough. Finally, in December 2023, after 17 long years, a historic agreement was reached. While full membership remains pending, Romania secured partial access, allowing visa-free air and sea travel within the Schengen zone starting this month. But will Romania finally get the full Schengen banquet, or will they be stuck with just appetizers? To answer that, we need to understand what makes them a key player on the European stage. Over the past 17 years, Romania's membership in the European Union has brought significant changes for both Romania and Europe. It's boosted businesses, industries, and educational institutions, fostering growth and innovation. Through reforms and social programs, it's improved the lives of citizens and promoted equality among communities. Romania has also contributed to the EU during times of crisis, offering unwavering support to countries like Ukraine and the Republic of Moldova. During the pandemic, Romanian doctors volunteered in other EU countries, while firefighters assisted in natural disasters. When Ukraine faced invasion, Romanian families rushed to aid refugees at the border. Looking ahead, Romania's full integration into the EU's eastern flank will further strengthen Europe. This includes joining the Schengen area and eventually adopting the euro. But the sad reality is that this partial membership might not help Romania in the long run. And here's the catch. But first, if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel and like the video. Let's explore the belief that it will improve the two countries' tourism prospects. Schengen has already boosted EU tourism by simplifying day trips, such as from France to Switzerland, where border crossings require no passport checks, saving time and hassle. However, since Romania and Bulgaria's partial Schengen entry doesn't remove passport controls at land borders, only at sea and air borders, it's doubtful it'll increase short stay or day trips from neighboring countries like Hungary or Greece, because there will still be long queues at the border and strict passport checks, which deter tourists. This poses a problem, since the primary source of tourists for Bulgaria is neighboring Romania, and Romania its neighboring Hungary. Streamlining land border crossings would boost these numbers, yielding positive economic effects for the tourism sector. But you know what? Things are more uncertain than you think. Partial Schengen membership doesn't streamline the process for European Union nationals flying to Romania or Bulgaria either. Despite the removal of internal border controls at air borders, European Union nationals can already travel to Romania or Bulgaria visa-free. Therefore, the sole improvement it offers in terms of smoother travel is through a reduction in waiting time at the airport. This means travelers from the European Union won't have to undergo passport stamping. While it does save some time at the airport, the question arises, will it genuinely encourage European Union nationals to take a flight to Romania or Bulgaria? The likelihood is minimal. One group of tourists who might be inclined to visit Bulgaria or Romania are non-European Union nationals traveling on a Schengen visa. Starting in March, it'll become more convenient for tourists to fly to Bulgaria or Romania as part of their European tour. However, likely it was already fairly straightforward to do so before. According to a visa guide, tourists from 142 and 150 countries can already visit Romania and Bulgaria respectively, without needing a visa. This includes citizens of Turkey and Israel, who are the two largest sources of non-European Union tourists. Trade won't see much of a surge either. As border checks at land borders are expected to persist, the impact on trade remains quite limited. This is because land transport plays a significant role in freight transportation. According to Eurostat, road and railway freight transport accounted for 55% of total freight transport in Romania and 28% in Bulgaria in 2021. Long queues of trucks are often observed lining the roads leading to the Romanian-Hungarian border. Partial Schengen membership fails to address transit traffic and smoothen the flow of trade at land borders. Some argue that it might assist in enhancing maritime trade. Eliminating passport checks at sea borders could decrease expenses for cargo vessels originating from other Schengen nations arriving at the Black Sea ports of Bulgaria or Romania. It could hasten cargo delivery and lessen administrative burdens for shipping companies. Nonetheless, it's essential to bear in mind that Schengen membership pertains to the freedom of movement of individuals within the EU. It's the individuals employed on cargo ships that are impacted by the policy. The unrestricted movement of goods has been in place since Romania and Bulgaria joined the EU Customs Union in 2014. Any supplementary advantages to maritime trade, by accelerating operational efficiencies for shipping firms, will be minimal in comparison. Ultimately, by maintaining the closure of land borders, the decision to grant the two countries partial Schengen membership holds more symbolic significance than tangible economic benefit. Will the full implementation materialize? Encouragingly, the European Commission's website reveals positive developments. It announces the launch of two cooperation frameworks on border and migration management in collaboration with Bulgaria and Romania. These frameworks build upon successful execution of pilot projects for expedited asylum and repatriation procedures initiated in March 2023, transitioning from ad hoc to sustainable solutions. Bulgaria and Romania inject fresh momentum into collective endeavors to manage external borders and migration. Through the newly established cooperation frameworks, the two countries will further bolster European initiatives aimed at addressing EU security at external borders and migratory challenges. Emphasis will be placed on supporting reinforced measures in border management, asylum, reception, and return systems, and enhancing police cooperation within the Schengen area. Moreover, initial steps will be taken to implement the new pact on migration and asylum in Bulgaria and Romania, particularly concerning national implementation plans. These frameworks will receive the necessary support from the Commission and relevant EU agencies. Notably, the Commission initiates a specific funding action of €85 million under the Border Management and Visa Instrument, or BMVI 2021 to 2027, to augment national capabilities at EU external borders. Bulgaria and Romania are eligible to seek additional funding for extending or upgrading existing border surveillance systems, acquiring transportation means with thermal vision capabilities, procuring optional equipment like movement detection and thermal vision cameras, and developing or enhancing systems. Additionally, the website outlines forthcoming actions. Regular steering committee meetings with Bulgaria and Romania will persist to execute measures agreed upon in the cooperation frameworks. These meetings will convene representatives from the Commission, EU agencies such as Frontex, the EU Agency for Asylum, Europol, and the respective national authorities. On the surface, the recent developments seem promising. Romania and Bulgaria have gained partial Schengen membership, with approvals for websites and new frameworks. This suggests a genuine commitment from the European Commission. However, a cynical perspective might consider the timing. Are these actions simply a pre-election ploy to appease voters before the upcoming EU elections? The true test lies in the path toward full membership. While partial access provides some benefits, it isn't a complete solution. Land border checks remain, limiting the full potential. For full integration, both the EU and Romania-Bulgaria need to take concrete steps. Romania and Bulgaria must demonstrate continued progress in addressing the EU's concerns. This includes demonstrably improved anti-corruption efforts, transparent and efficient judicial systems, and robust border security measures. A united Romania and Bulgaria within the full Schengen zone signifies a stronger Europe. It fosters greater coordination in tackling economic challenges, facilitates recovery, and paves the way for a more prosperous future. However, failure to achieve full membership would mean a significant setback for both countries, extending their wait and potentially hindering their economic progress. 2024 will surely define the destiny of Romania's Schengen aspirations. Will it be a year of celebration or disappointment? Only time and the actions of both the EU and Romania will tell. So, let me know your comments in the section below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and check out our video on Japan's demographic decline.